Hello.
Hola.
Hola. How are you?
I'm on a boat.
You've seen.
I'm on a boat. I'm cooking in not my kitchen. I mean, let's just like adjust it here a little bit.
Not bad.
It's not bad. We have a little stove. There's a nice big fridge. I can see a river.
That's so nice.
I don't know where anything is. This is the first time I've cooked in this kitchen, so we're gonna hope it goes well. I see you've got all your ingredients. I see
everything ready. Yes.
I've got them. I'm ready to go. I got
potatoes and eggs.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, do you put onion in yours?
Yes.
Me too. Me too.
I forgot the onion. Yeah, I forgot mine. I'm going to get it now.
That's fine. You know, my potatoes aren't peeled because I cannot find a peeler. Do you like absolutely have to peel them?
Yes.
Ooh, okay, I'll use a knife.
Okay. I never use a peeler for the potatoes. I use a knife too.
Okay. See, I am such a peeler person, but yeah, I've got my knife. So tell us about what is the tortilla de patatas? How is it different? So I think for a lot of our viewers are American, and tortilla means something different to them because they think of like a South American tortilla.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us, what is tortilla de
Mexican tortilla, no?
Yes.
Yeah, we call tortilla to the omelet.
Right.
So it should be a potato omelet.
So it's a potato omelet, essentially.
Yes.
But
yes. It's typical from Spain. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. It's typical from Spain. There are as many types of omelets as houses they are in Spain. Everybody
it's like religion, I think.
Yeah, everybody does tortilla its way, but there is like this super chefs with awards, winning awards of tortilla, that they say like a few things that are so important that most of the people don't know, and I will tell you as we keep cooking. Are you peeling the potatoes? Yes. Are you peeling them?
I'm peeling them with a knife.
Okay. I will do so.
I'm peeling them badly.
I will tell the people the quantity of potatoes, never mind.
Yeah.
Just calculate per every 100 grams of potato, 1 large egg.
Got it. So that's the ratio. 100 grams to 1. 100 to 1. 100 grams of potatoes.
I will say it in Spanish also, okay?
Please.
Vale, para los que me estáis escuchando, serían 100 gramos de patata por cada huevo grande. Los huevos, sobre todo, que sean ecológicos o con el código que sea 1. You know, eggs, better the 0 one. I don't know if in the States it's the same, the code of the egg.
No, it's different. You know, we just have like large and extra large. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. I don't really know actually.
But the code for eco and you know, here we have the ones that start with 0 are from hens that live in the outside and
we want that.
eat healthy. So the 1 is the second best. And then 3 is like these poor hens that.
So for someone who doesn't have a scale or isn't sure, because grams, I think for Americans are a little like more foreign. How many like potatoes? Like if we're gonna eyeball it, you know, what does 100 grams of potatoes look like? Can you give me a visual on that? One
maybe is 100 or more. Look, I'm gonna.
Yeah, tell me what that weighs, because I don't have my scale with me here.
Okay, no. This one is 200 grams.
That's 200. Okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be like,
so
I'm using little guy.
4. Yeah, I'm using 4 potatoes.
Okay.
So first thing is peeling the potatoes.
How many? So you're gonna use 4 potatoes. How many eggs?
We will use 6 eggs.
6 eggs. Okay.
6 or 7 eggs, depending on the
and as far as the type of potato, I feel like the type of potato matters. You want like a waxy potato, right?
Yeah, it should be the tougher, the better.
Yeah.
Tough is Soft, sorry, not tough, soft.
Not tough. So you want like a
Blanca.
waxy, like a, in this
Yes.
case, you say like a Yukon Gold.
Yes.
Would be like a good, standard potato to use for tortilla.
Yeah, and old potatoes.
Old potatoes are better.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The older the better.
The old,
those potatoes
old,
that
waxy
start.
potatoes. Sounds good, right?
Yeah. Mine are quite new because I bought them today.
Too.
But
no, mine are also new. I mean, who knows how long they were in the store? But something I love about this is like, I mean, at least the way I make it. So I actually have a recipe for tortilla, which was definitely influenced by you. In my cookbook that'll be coming out for a while. But we experimented. We did so much. But the thing that's crazy is it's only it's like 4 ingredients. So potatoes, onion, egg, olive oil, and salt. I use salt also. So 5 if you count salt. And it doesn't sound like it would be magic, people be like, what, why? It somehow, the way it's cooked and the method, it's like greater than the sum of its parts. It is one of the best foods ever, especially when it's cooked properly. So tell us about how it should be on the inside when you cook it, because I think it
should be raw on the inside. That's why the importance of the quality of the eggs. So it's very important to cook the tortilla very, very few seconds. It's 30 seconds from one side, 30 seconds the other. Then you turn it again, and it's 10 seconds more. So total, it's 70 seconds. You do the tortilla. I'm going to get the onion because I forgot it.
Okay. Let's see. So these are my potatoes. I don't have a scale. I feel like I could use one more, Carolina. When you
maybe.
Okay. Yeah, like one more. I think one more is a good call. And then, how much olive oil do you cook them in? Because I use a full cup. Like,
a lot.
Yeah, me too. I use a bunch.
Yeah, you can do the tortilla like healthy tortilla, but why?
Yeah, just eat a salad. You want to be healthy, eat a salad.
Yeah, that's it. But it's not unhealthy. It's simply that the potatoes are fried.
Calories, but it would be something you eat a little bit of. And like for me, my favorite meal is like a little bit of tortilla, like a little slice out of some pan con tomate and like some green salad. You know what I mean?
That's it.
And some pava.
No, red wine.
Red wine. Okay. Yeah. So not a red wine drinker. Actually, what have I got in here? I've got
you gave me.
I'm on a different time zone now. So when I was doing them in Paris, it was always 6. What time is it there? Is 6 there?
6, yeah.
Yeah, 6. Now it's noon.
Okay. For me it's wine time.
I mean, I didn't say what was in my coffee cup. Let's be honest.
Yours coffee time. Mine is wine time.
Also, I'm still on Paris time. I mean, I just got back. I flew on Tuesday, which was insane.
Yeah, sorry.
It was great. It was great because it was deserted, and it's just my daughter was starting to freak out, and I still have to quarantine before I can see her, but it was time. I had to get home. I'm jet lagged, and on a boat making a tortilla.
So you couldn't see Yula yet?
What's that?
You didn't see your daughter yet?
Not yet. So basically federal guidelines are you need to quarantine for 14 days. Now there is a workaround. So if I can go, they have drive-through testing here where you can get tested for COVID. And apparently they stick something so far up your nose, it feels like it's going into your brain. So no one talks about this. Apparently the COVID test is terrible. Everyone that's actually had it done, they're like, by the way, I was talking to a friend, he's like, so they stick it up way too far. And then when you think that's too far, they do it like 3 times farther and you get like a lobotomy. But anyway, worth it. So if I could get the test and I could get a quick turnaround and I knew I was negative, then I could see her. So.
Hope so.
Other than that, it'll just be, I have like a week and a half left. So I've almost been here a week now. So.
What?
Yeah. So I've got my potatoes.
Okay. And now we have to cut them. Let's cut them before the onion. Because they are going to the frying pan before. There is one way of cutting them.
Right.
They should be uneven. And there is this way you have to listen, okay? It's
Oh yeah, where you just
you go like this, and so you don't cut them all the way through.
I'm gonna cut my arm off. Oh gosh. Okay. You're going towards yourself, not away.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh gosh,
But you have to listen to
myself, I will. So I'm gonna try to do this as well. Yeah. So I just cracked it off.
Yeah, and they should be uneven. You never mind the size, more or less.
My knife is dull because I don't have my own knife.
Okay.
Here. So I'm like, oh gosh. Okay. No, it's working. It's working.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my parents took all their good knives to wherever they are now, but there are no good knives here. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, I like this though. They just kind of crack it off into
this is the way my grandmother showed me.
I love this.
Yeah, and also for
it's definitely uneven. That mission is accomplished. No problem.
Yes, we can do uneven things, Beth.
Yes, we can. I can do wobbly. I can do uneven. I can do wabi sabi. Perfect imperfection. But uneven I can do. So can you tell me, how are you guys holding up? I mean, I know the kids were allowed to leave the house for the first time in like 6 weeks or something like that. Yeah. Can you just tell us what you guys have been there through and where you are?
Yeah, no, my house, I live 5 minutes away from Barcelona, so it's like a little village. And my house has 2 terraces, so we've been really, really good here. So we had sun.
So you could go outside.
Outside
on
in my house.
Not like on the street,
no. No, the kids were 45 days without
45 days?
In home. Yeah.
And how many kids? For
2
the
kids.
people watching?
No, I have 2. Lucas, he's almost 10. And Maya, she's 23 months. And Yago, he has a daughter. She's 7. No, she's 8 now. And they keep going with their father and mother. Yeah. So we are sometimes 5 at home and sometimes 3.
Right. So you go back and forth.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, man.
And it was crazy. And today was the first day we were allowed to do sport outside home.
Oh, you were allowed to do sports outside?
Yes.
Wow.
So the streets were like, you know, in the beach, it was like thousands of people running. People that
like,
people that would never run in their life. They were running today.
That's it. I think Spain was one of the most intense as far as because in France, you know, we could leave for exercise. They changed it where you could only exercise like before 7 a.m. or after 10 because when they said exercise was okay, of course, same as in Spain, every mofo was like, I'm gonna go on a run. So it was just like a lot. So they had to change the rules so that people would stay the heck home.
Yeah,
and it was a lot more relaxed. Do you have to have papers or anything to leave the house, or is it?
Yeah, you have to. They will stop. Not I don't know if they are this week because we are starting to
relax a little.
Yeah, but they stopped everybody, and a lot of people in Semana Santa, which is our holiday. Yeah. They left the cities and they went to their second home. And a lot of them were, the police stopped them and made them pay a lot.
Yeah,
a lot is a lot.
How much are the fines there? Do you know?
From 1,500, and I know some people that were like 5,000 per person in the car. So four persons in the car, 5,000 euros each one, and they have to go back home.
Yeah. So people are kind of coming and going. So I always like to say what we're doing for people who don't know. We're making tortilla de patatas. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, tortilla de patatas.
Yeah, or tortilla español, or what do you know?
Potato omelet.
Yeah. So we're making a Spanish potato omelet, which is way more exciting than it sounds. I always like to be like, don't hate on the potato omelet. It is. So I like the first time I ever had this, I did an exchange program in Spain when I was like 16 years old and I lived in Cadiz.
Yeah.
And I lived with a little family, and they had 2 kids. And that was my first introduction to Spanish culture. Like, I would come home at midnight, and there's like little kids, like your kids' age. The kids would be up, like everybody awake. But the mom that I lived with, she would always make tortilla de patatas, and it's what she would send me. So she would make, like, pack me a lunch every day, and she would she'd kind of like make a bocadillo or something, you know? She'd make a sandwich with the tortilla on it. So it'd be like the cold tortilla from the night before, just on bread. And I loved that sandwich so daggum much. You know what I mean? That was my first tortilla, and I've been like trying to recreate it ever since. But there's a lot more that goes into the tortilla than people know. So like the way she's cutting her potatoes, super uneven, waxy old potatoes. These are the things we've established are good. We've also established that I don't even have a chef's knife. This is like it. I have like a weird serrated knife. These are my only knives. I'm gonna cut an onion with this guy.
Good.
It's fine.
But we should start heating the pan.
Okay. So we're gonna put a bunch of oil.
Bunch of oil, yeah. A lot of oil. You could do it like with very little oil or in the oven, like.
I got no interest in that. Okay. Not what I'm here for. So I'm gonna do like a giant. Back in the U.S., I got my Whole Foods olive oil.
Good.
And so, do you use a non-stick skillet for this?
Yes.
Me too. Because I mean, it can be done without one, as Spanish people did prior to them. So you are putting. I would do like a cup. Would you say that's a cup or more?
Yeah.
Than a cup?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mimic you.
It's deep frying.
Yeah.
You know, a la española.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just
a la española.
Pretty. I'm not gonna tell the salt oil. My mom would kill me. It's my mom's though. My mom's like, don't mess anything up. I'm like, well.
It's very expensive. A lot of people use sunflower oil, but no.
I think olive oil is like.
Yeah.
Personally. I've never used a stove before. We're just gonna figure it out. On is a good thing. Here we go. So would you heat it over like medium or?
No, to start, we will start with low heat and then we will push it up. We will start with the potatoes and like middle way, we will put the onion. There are people that like the onion to like burn a little bit. But
I go back and forth. You know, I agree that there are 2 schools of thought, like more caramelization or like no color, and you want it super soft.
Yeah.
How much onion are you gonna use? So I've got like I like a lot of onion. Like
one or half.
It's a big old onion. Like look at this. This is the size of my head.
Okay.
So I feel like this looks like 1 onion to me.
Yeah, half one. So I chop the onion.
Okay. How do you chop the onion? Do you slice it or do you dice it?
Dice it.
Dice it. You dice it. Okay. Nope.
I don't know why I'm using.
That makes it easy anyway. So I'm gonna try to move you guys over.
Okay. So first tip is how you peel the potatoes. Always wash them before, not after.
Right.
Okay. Heat the olive oil. Low heat.
Low heat. Got it.
Yeah. To start with, then we will turn it up.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that my again, I keep ending up in these induction What type of stove are you cooking on? Is that gas?
It's gas, yes.
Yeah, I'm so jealous, man. I'm so jealous. I've been cooking on induction for 2 months, and I know, people like induction. I do not.
No, me neither.
It's not.
I hate induction. I don't know how to control it.
Yeah, it goes so daggone fast. Let me see, is there a light over here?
I'm crying. Estoy llorando. Hola.
Oh, you keep saying F? Like, what does F mean?
F?
I mean, I know what it means when I say it, but I can't tell where the I is.
Ok, para los que estéis entrando ahora, estamos haciendo tortilla de patata con Beth Kirby. Beth, I always say you are my maestra.
Now
everything
you are
I know
mine because you're walking me through this. Except I wish you were here or someone was here. Tell me how to turn this daggum stove. Oh, hold on. Is there a light? Do I have a light? Light on. Okay, found a light. I'm gonna put it on this eye here.
Papa.
On.
Is it working?
It doesn't like me right now. Flashing. Okay, I think it's working. It's working.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So my and I'm rocking. It's weird when you're on a boat, all of a sudden you're like, am I having a stroke? Why is the room moving? And you're like, oh yeah, it's a boat. There were some waves. Okay, so I've got my oil on low heat.
Yeah.
I'm still working on my potatoes. I've still got a few more to chop up. And
Okay.
we dice our onion, right?
Yeah.
And the potato, you were saying the potato is going to go in before the onion,
right? Yeah. There are people that fry the onion apart.
Yeah, I fry them together as well.
Yeah, some people also add garlic to the olive oil and then remove it. No, I think tortilla doesn't have garlic.
No, because the thing is, there's going to be a ton of sugar in your potatoes and your onions. I feel like that's kind of the critical thing is a really well done, like a properly made tortilla is quite sweet because there's all those sugars that you're coaxing out of the potatoes and the onions. And I'm like, just don't mess with perfection. I do really like it with pan con tomate, so I can have a little garlicky side piece.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Look at this pan bread. I made gluten-free bread, sourdough gluten-free bread.
Yeah, I have garbage bread from Food City. I was in France. The bread used to be sexy. It's squishy. It's real squishy. I'm gonna toast it. It's gonna be fun. There's actually some great bakeries here in Chattanooga, or there's like one or two, which didn't used to be the case, which is nice. But I do not have access to that.
Okay.
I got Food City delivery. But that's what I like about this is like honestly you want the best ingredients you can find. Like you said, you want, especially because you want the eggs to be kind of raw. You want them to be like trustworthy to eat that way. But you know, it's just an onion. It's just potatoes. It's just some random eggs, and it's gonna be delicious. And to me, that's my favorite thing about quarantine cooking is making do with what we have and making it delicious. But yeah, I'm gonna toast my garbage bread, and then I'm gonna rub it with. Well, I can't decide. So when you make pan con tomate, do you just rub the garlic on the bread? Yeah,
but we don't do it every day. It's more like when we go out for lunch. At least at my house, we simply rub the tomato, olive oil, salt, and that's it. Right. The garlic, we don't put it every day.
I see. Yeah, I think for me, I'm gonna do garlic, olive oil, tomato, and salt. Yeah. But what I do is I use this little sucker, and I grate the tomato into a bowl with it, and I grate the garlic in with it.
Okay.
Now, if I have good bread, I would rub the garlic on the bread, but I feel like this bread is just gonna fall apart.
Beth, I'm going to throw the potatoes in the olive oil, okay?
Okay, do it. I'm behind you, but I'm just gonna shut up.
Do you want me to wait for you?
Potatoes. Huh?
Do you want me to wait for you?
No, you go.
No?
You go. I want them to see the finished product. You know,
okay.
I'm gonna be
so tortilla de patata. First, I'm going to try to see how warm is the olive oil. So if it's too warm and the potato is bubbling, I will turn it off a little lower a little bit. So now for me it's perfect.
So it should or shouldn't be bubbling?
No.
No bubbles?
No. Just a little bit, look.
A little, so like a very mild simmer. We don't want to fry them. We're kind of like almost poaching them in oil.
Yeah, right? But in the end, yes, we want them like a bit toasted in the outside.
But we want to like start easy, like low and slow. You're not making French fries, essentially.
Yeah. Now I'm going to turn it higher a little bit. So it's important, like in the beginning, what you said, to poach them, because we don't want them like very, very crunchy.
Right.
We want them more like soft. So, but we want them a bit burnt in the outside.
Yeah, we want
so soft in the inside. Yeah.
Without the crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. On it. I love chopping potatoes for this because like I'm just naturally someone who does a bad job at things, and I'm like, I'm supposed to do a bad job. This is the most unexpected chopped potatoes ever. I'm winning here.
The pan I use normally will have the exact size for the amount of potatoes. If I use less potatoes, I would use a smaller one. So my tortilla will have this size exactly, with the potatoes and the egg.
I'm gonna turn my eye up to 6. So I'm in induction. I'm on like a 6 instead of a 5. I feel like the 5 wasn't really doing it.
Okay.
And yeah, I would actually normally use a smaller pan than the one I have. So I have a favorite tortilla pan, and it's got high sides. You know what I mean? So it's a skillet but with high sides, so it makes it really round and fat. This one's good too. It's just a little bigger, so my tortilla is gonna be a little thinner than I would want it to be. I like a fat.
Yes. Tortilla. No, I like it thin.
You like it thin?
Yeah.
I like it thick.
There is this.
Beth, just kidding.
No, I don't like it thin. You know, there is this place in Galicia.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant in a village. It's called Betanzos, which is known for the best tortilla in the world. You should search in Google and say tortilla Betanzos with B and Z. And it's when they cut it, it's like all the egg.
Yeah, it should be oozing. Yeah.
I don't like it so much. When I went there, I was like, I like it very raw, but
this is a bit much.
So much.
I like it in the middle. And for me, like, I gotta say, I don't always nail my tortilla. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, it's really easy to overcook it if you like it raw. I don't usually undercook it. Okay, so your potatoes are in. I'm gonna try mine now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take you over yet, but I'll show you guys once I get
so hot in here, Beth.
Yeah, mine too.
This weekend is like, whoop, we're in summer.
Okay, so I've just got like a tiniest bit of bubbles forming around my potatoes. So I just need to up the heat a little bit, but
I'm going to add the onion.
So I am gonna bring y'all over, and you can weigh in if I need more oil, if I use too much potato. Hold up. Let's just.
I'm going to add the onion.
So I feel like I have more potato than you do.
Yeah. Is it for you only, Beth?
It's for me for a few days. It's fun. It's for the internet. I'm going to be eating tortilla forever. I have no other food, so it'll be good.
That'd be good, yeah.
Should I put more oil in,
More oil? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna sit you guys back up. Hello, welcome to my boat life. So I'm gonna sit you guys there, and because I use a lot of potato.
Okay, so now my heat is
sizzle going on.
High. Tengo el fuego, he empezado con el fuego bajito. Al principio, sobre todo cuando echamos las patatas, el fuego muy bajo, porque las queremos pochar un poco. Y luego vamos subiendo el fuego. Y a medio camino de que estén hechas, pondremos la cebolla. Y subimos el fuego. So, Beth, can you tell me?
Yeah.
What do you say? Potato or potato?
Potato. I think potato would be English.
Yes.
But potato. I got some potato. What we call them, like potatoes? Potatoes. That's what I say where I'm from. Potatoes. I got some potatoes in the oil. Yeah, they're bubbling. I'm gonna go ahead and add my onion since I'm behind you. I'm just gonna let it cook with it. I don't think it's like a super big deal.
Yeah,
I just want to keep going. So I'm just gonna make my hands smell really good. Ain't nobody here to care.
Never put salt in the olive oil.
Okay.
Potato. We will put the salt on the potatoes after.
Right.
And on the egg or in the egg. On.
Yeah, in the egg. Yeah.
In the egg, we will put it right when we put the tortilla in the pan.
Right. Can you explain to me why we don't put salt in? Does it have to do with moisture and drawing out moisture and crispiness?
No, there is it's chemical thing.
Yeah, like
when you put the salt in the potato, in the egg before the time, you will see that the egg goes like more liquid. I don't know the exact word, but it's
so it's gonna thicken up better.
Yeah,
and kind of coagulate, I think is
that's
a good
it.
word. Yeah. So you can kind of see like this stuff is in like a nice, it's not a deep fry, but it's in a good bath. Like that's a good amount of
it
oil.
will be perfect.
I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I will turn it up a little bit, the heat.
Okay. Boom. So now I'm on induction 8. Whatever the heck that is. You would think I would know because my stove in Paris is also induction, so I'm getting a real like life lesson in induction cooking. And what I'm learning from it is still hate it, don't like it. I know that if I was like trained to use it and I actually tried, I would probably like it because it's very responsive. But I just like fire. I think I'm too visceral, you know? Like there's something about fire, like a real fire that just like my soul needs. I feel like this is like robot stuff. Put you guys back up. Okay. So we've got our onions, and just again, if anyone's coming in and out, we are making tortilla de patatas, and that is a Spanish tomato. It's a Spanish potato omelet, and it is literally just eggs, olive oil, onions, salt, potatoes. There we go. 5 ingredients.
And the way you do it, it's so important.
Yeah, it's all about the method. That's the thing. I think when you're dealing with anything this simple, technique matters so much. And the ingredients are going to matter a lot more too. So you need like the best ingredients and the best technique. And then you get this like holy grail that is all the sweetness of onions and potatoes and the creaminess of eggs. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. So it's bubbling quite a bit.
So now I'm gonna turn it.
How it's bubbling. I want to see if mine's like on par. Yeah. Mine looks exactly the same. I'll show mine as well, so we can see the bubblies.
Such a long time.
My window. This is there's like a weird net. Also, okay, so this is my kitchen window. There's a like boat of fishermen that pull up right there. And they just fish, and we're like face to face. And I'm like in the morning with my coffee. I'm like, hey, buddies. It's awkward. Okay, so I'm bubbling pretty hard, but like not too hard.
Okay, perfect. It will be like 10 minutes.
Yeah. 15. So while we do this, I'm gonna grate some tomato.
That's
because that's what I want to eat.
Yeah. I never grate the tomato.
You don't? Tell me what you do. Do you just rub it on the bread?
Yes, but
I like to spoon a bunch of it on there though. I want more.
Yeah. I would normally use not these ones. They are ripe tomatoes, but those small ones are very, very soft. So when you rub them, they will completely squeeze. So you will only end up with the skin of those tomatoes.
Right. It's
not these ones.
You want a firm tomato.
Yeah. No, they are like ripe tomatoes, but they're smaller and very, very soft. Not these ones.
Yeah. No, these, I got this.
These,
yeah. And this is not ideal either, but it's what I got. So I'm just going to use the microplane and see if it works. Normally I would use like a box grater. This is difficult. It's working, kind of, barely. No, it's working. It's okay.
I'm gonna toast my sourdough bread. It's Kennebec, Aran recipe from her book.
Did you make it or did you buy it locally?
I made it.
You made it. See, it's gluten-free.
Yeah, I made sourdough bread. Sourdough. I made a gluten-free starter and the sourdough bread. It's amazing. It's incredible. 2 days ago, I made it.
That's awesome. I'm going to have to start baking bread now that I'm not in France. I'm sorry, but when you can have like Circus Bakery delivered, your motivation to bake bread is very low. But now that I'm honestly eating food,
I will send you the bread, the pan de pagés recipe. It's the typical from Catalonia. You will like it.
Yeah, I know Mateo, my husband, is making a sourdough starter at home.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I will get to try, but he's got the starter. So I'm like, when he delivers groceries, I'm like, if you could just like leave me a little jar of it. I'm like, I can bake here. I got an oven.
It's so easy. You just need...
This is like falling apart a little bit. You see what I mean? Like I don't really want the skin necessarily anyway. And it's just me. It's fine. But yeah, normally I use like a box grater, not quite something as fine as this because this is like a microplane.
Yeah.
But I like to grate it because I like it. I like so much of the tomato stuff. I just want to like spoon it on there. I'm gonna turn my heat down. I feel like
my potatoes are almost ready. I want to see a bit of burn.
Yeah. So you want like a little bit. And when you say burn, you mean like brown, like golden.
Brown, yeah, not burn. Okay.
Yeah, we don't want it to be like burn. Because sometimes I do want to burn stuff.
Yeah.
Someone's saying that their husband tried to make a starter 3 times for sourdough and killed 3 of them. And I'm like, husband.
But you know what? Most of the people think they kill their sourdough, but it's the starter.
It's still kicking. You just gotta bring
it. So
it
difficult to kill it so much. Normally, you kill it when it goes for higher than 55 degrees centigrade.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so difficult. A lot of people think that it's died.
That it's dead, but it's not.
That it's dead, but it's not.
Got it.
You just feed it again a little bit, and that's it. Look, here's mine. Oh.
Oh yeah, I want to see your starter. Oh, nice.
So beautiful.
So I'm excited to bake bread. Honestly, I'm also sad to not have excellent bread delivered to my front door.
Yeah.
So that's convenient. But I'm excited to bake again. It's been a long time since I made a sourdough from scratch. With like
but once you start doing it, it's like mechanical. Now I'm baking bread every 2 days at home.
Yeah, you get into a rhythm. It really is like a kitchen practice and a daily rhythm.
Yeah.
I deeply hate so many things about this pandemic. We don't have to talk about that. But what it's doing for like home baking and home cooking and like reacquainting, those brown bits, that's what we're talking about.
I'm splitting all the oil. Okay, I think my potatoes
a little bit to go
are done.
Too. And you kind of want to make sure that the biggest chunks of potato are like tender, right? Like, just make sure you don't have anything raw. Like, stick a fork in it.
That's it.
I'm gonna adjust.
So,
to my weird little.
I'm how do you call this action?
Straining. Yeah.
Straining.
Yeah. So this action. I can't find.
My son, he's studying.
Use a slotted spoon and put it into a bowl.
Yeah, my son, he's studying in school. I'm doing homeschooling this week. So he's studying English.
Mm-hmm.
And this week he did like all these words for cooking.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we learned like...
Dude, he's going to start correcting your English. My friend, her children are studying French. Emma, you kind of know who Emma is. Emma, Louise, Sophia. Anyway, she speaks kind of French. She speaks good French. But then her kids start learning French and they're like, Mom.
Yeah.
That's not right. You're just like... I hope that my daughter can correct my French or my Japanese or something one day. I feel like as a mom, that's actually a win when your kid's like second language is better than yours.
Yeah, you speak very good all the languages, Beth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bad.
No.
Everyone's like,
speak Spanish.
You're fluent in French now, right? And I'm like,
Beth, we could do this live in Spanish.
Yeah, in Espanol. There you go. I spoke Spanish. It's fine. Nope, absolutely not.
Okay, so I finished.
Okay, so my potatoes are I'm gonna over. Try not to make a mess.
Okay.
I've got some gold on there. It's tender. I'm gonna stick it in my mouth.
Look at mine. Woo. So hot.
I'm gonna turn the heat off.
Look at them. It's a colander, colander.
Oh, super. Yeah, no, it looks really great. I'm gonna look for a bigger bowl. I think if I try to put all of this in the bowl I have, I'm gonna have a hot mess.
Okay, so now I'm gonna salt the potato. The potato. We're gonna salt the potatoes. Not too much.
Great.
And now, one of the tricks of the tortilla.
Right.
Truco del almendruco. The eggs, we should beat the eggs very, very little.
Okay, so we don't want them to be foamy or anything.
No.
We're just gonna. No. Do we want them homogeneous or even just kind of like marbled?
Just kind of like
marbled.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. You show us.
Okay.
And you're gonna do 6 eggs. Is that right?
No, I'm going to do more. I think
I'm gonna have to do more as well.
6 or 8. So 1 egg.
Because I cooked a lot of potatoes.
2 eggs for 1 potato.
Right. 2 eggs for 1 potato. So I did.
Yeah, more or less.
I'm gonna do 8.
Yeah.
One of mine was small.
1 egg, 100 grams.
Got it. 1 egg, 100 grams. That's the ratio. So again, if anyone's popping in or out, we are making a Spanish tortilla de patatas, which is a Spanish potato omelet. And my potatoes are done cooking. I got a little bit of gold on them, color-wise, and they are soft. So I'm not gonna have crunchy potato in there. We don't want that. And now we are cracking a bunch of eggs. She's faster than I am. I like the angle that your camera is at. I feel like I can just see everything. Like this is a good setup. I'm like, I swear
you don't know what's on the other side.
So my little brother used to joke that he wanted to create an Instagram account that was called Local Milk Exposed, and it would just be pulled back shots of my shots, so you could see what was around them.
You know, when I met Yago, he's like very organized. Everything is like, he's like Japanese, you know, and you know me, right? I'm like you.
We are the same.
Yeah. So he thought when he saw my photos, like, oh, Carolina, her kitchen should be like everything perfect. And then he came to my house and he was about to never come back. He was like, this is not la cocina de Carolina.
That was false advertising, Carolina. Same. I'm, you know, I say I'm like a clean person, but I'm a messy person.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just kind of an explosion of a human being in general, like in personality-wise, and space, and time, and all the ways. Yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 eggs. I'm gonna do 8, I think. How many did you end up doing?
6, but I'm gonna do. I will start for 7.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I think I might do 7 as well, just because I don't want to waste my eggs, and I think it'll be all right. I feel like I don't have significantly more potatoes than you do.
Or maybe you can just reserve a few of the potatoes. So
yeah, you're right. Just not use them all. So I'm gonna go with my slotted spoon. I'm gonna show everybody what mine look like now.
Okay.
And you just keep going, Carolina, because we've got like 15 minutes. So don't worry about me.
Okay. I'm gonna beat the eggs, but not beat, only mix. Okay, so it's very, very light. I'm not going to put salt in the eggs. Super important.
Not going to put salt.
Not
correct?
Now. After. No. I put the salt in the potatoes.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I'm going to mix just a little bit so that all the potatoes get salty. Wow, these potatoes are perfect.
Right.
Okay, so I have the egg mixed. Okay, the pan should be very hot in the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, not with humo. How do you say humo?
Uno? What?
Humo.
Humo.
You know when the olive oil is burnt? No, you know the
shimmering.
Yeah,
smoking. No smoking.
Okay, smoking. Yeah, smoke.
We want it to be
it shouldn't be smoking, but very hot.
Right there. Yeah, got it. So it should be like rippling. So you want it to be shimmery, rippling. So you want it like just shy of smoking.
Yeah. But not the same pan where we fried the potatoes, and the amount of olive oil, depending on how much non-sticking is your pan, but I would say 1 spoon, more or less, and it should be very hot.
1 spoon, like a tablespoon, like 1 big generous spoon of oil.
Yeah, 1 tablespoon. Yeah. Got it. The importance, if it's not hot, the egg will stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so one of the most important things is that the heat, like the pan is very hot. Beth, I wait for you.
Okay, actually, you keep going.
Okay.
Because I want them to see it finished. And we got 12 minutes.
Yeah.
You keep going. I'm scooping potatoes over here.
Okay, so
keep on keeping on.
Do you see the pan? I will show you, okay?
Yeah. Show
Smoke.
us.
Thank you.
I'm just getting my potatoes out of this oil.
Okay, I have my eggs.
I'm really excited.
And I will put the potatoes in the egg.
Okay.
The potatoes are salty. I put the salt, but...
Okay. So have we salted yet? The potatoes?
Only the potatoes.
No? Only the potatoes. Okay.
Yeah.
I
will leave the potatoes in the egg for 3 minutes.
Okay.
So that the potato gets like absorbs a bit of the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my little brother is connected. Theo. I have a 12-year-old brother. You knew him, yeah? You met him.
I did. I think.
Yeah?
I don't remember, dude.
I'm not sure.
I've got, this is the only salt I could find. And I'm like, I think it's been a second. It's like iodized. Dang, gummit. Okay. It won't come out. We're gonna try a different tactic here. I know there's gotta be
salt. I'm gonna recap in Spanish, okay?
Yeah,
la tortilla de patata. Le estoy explicando algunos trucos que yo uso. Obviamente, cada uno tendrá sus trucos. Pero, truco número 1. Freír las patatas en aceite a fuego bajo al principio y luego lo subimos. Vamos subiendo. Añadimos la cebolla a media cocción, sobre todo para que no se dore demasiado. ¿Qué más? Cuando están las patatas, las he sacado, las he escurrido y las he salado. El huevo se bate muy poco. No se añade sal al huevo. Se lo añadiremos después o justo antes. Y nada, dejamos la patata en el huevo para que se absorba durante unos 3 minutos y ya. Y la sartén súper... Huevos pequeños, dice. Ah, bueno, yo uso grandes, pero supongo que cada uno la proporción de la patata. Okay. I don't know if it has been 3 minutes or not. I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Is try the potato with the egg.
That's smart. To see if it's seasoned properly, essentially.
Yeah, but it will need a bit more salt. But this, in my house, my mother always, when she did tortilla, she separated a bit of this potato with the egg and ate it like this.
Oh, so this is like the childhood pleasure.
Yes. Yes.
Of like, it's like eating the raw cookie dough.
Yeah.
But the raw egg and potato.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, by the way. I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna let it sit about 3 minutes with the hot potato and onion and the egg, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start doing the tortilla.
Yeah. Also, do you mash it up at all when you mix them together?
No, just mix it a little bit because the potato is very soft. So just a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah.
Okay. So now where is my
Super. It does need more salt. I can figure out
hard. I think a bit too much.
Like
too much oil.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Magic starts. Okay, so it's perfectly hot.
Okay, so that's like about a tablespoon of oil in a super hot pan.
Yeah. And now I break it down, and I will add the salt now to the tortilla.
Okay, so you're gonna add more when it hits the pan. Got it. Okay, on it.
Okay, so now it's gonna be like 30 seconds, more or less. Look,
I'm trying to get the salt out of the frozen salt pan. Oh wow, so that's 30 seconds. Perfect.
Yeah, more or less. So I will like mix a little bit so that the bottom part like opens a little bit, so you can cook like in the middle of the tortilla also, but not too much. Okay. I will wait more than 30 seconds, but it's because it's a bit too.
Right. So you just scraped it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to fold in like the sides.
And try
just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that it will be like round.
gonna dump my oil out.
Estoy metiendo los lados. Así.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
Okay. Low heat, okay? So you see in the middle, it's raw, raw, raw.
That's what we want, right? We want it to be raw in the middle. I'm making such a mess, you guys.
Okay. My family is arriving home.
Oh,
so
perfect.
maybe now you start listening.
So much noises. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I hope my mother's not watching this. I feel like she would have an aneurysm if she could see the oily mess that I'm making in her kitchen. I'll clean it up, Mom. Don't worry. All for science.
Okay. I'm going to flip the tortilla.
So you use a plate? Yeah.
Yeah. A plate that will cover the pan completely.
Right.
You know, in every house you have one plate.
The tortilla plate, yeah.
Yeah, tortilla plate.
This
1, 2.
I got a big one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Woo! Brava!
So now
the fun part.
Heat,
This is
yeah,
the scary
heat,
part is shaking it back in.
yeah. Back in. So now it will be 30 more seconds.
Okay.
All this egg on top of the plate, I will put it on the tortilla.
Okay. So I've got it
On top.
very hot heat. I'm gonna dump my stuff in. I don't know if I'm gonna finish before our time's up, but probably. My egg and potato is in the pan.
Okay, I'm going to put the tomato, spread the tomato on my bread.
Good. I'm gonna take everybody over to see the situation. My dirty hands on my phone. So yeah, I've got this.
Wow.
Yeah, it's looking
Super.
all right. You know, you can see the edges are cooking.
Yeah.
Quickly. We got that action. So we're talking about 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And
So I
should
think.
turn the heat down?
Sorry?
Should I turn the heat down at this point
Yes.
to like medium?
Yeah. And simply go like this so that you scramble a little bit in the middle. Just very little.
Put it in the middle. I'm gonna scramble the bowl.
Now I'm gonna flip it again. Look at this.
Okay, I'm poking at it to scramble.
And 10 more seconds on the other side.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, Beth, my tortilla.
Ah, I want to see. Gorgeous.
Yes.
Super. Beautiful. I'm giving one just a second before I flip it. I'm terrified, by the way.
No.
Weakling. This could go badly, guys. Enjoy. It's live. I think because mine's still very, very wet in the middle.
It's okay.
And I just feel like it's going to spill all over my plate. Okay. Here we go.
Good luck.
You know, I'm just going to go for it. So I'm going to put this on top.
Go.
Okay. There we go. You got to commit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh!
God. It's a little jiggly.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. We're good. We're good.
Well,
So I'm just going to slide it back in. And the great thing I want to tell people who are not Spanish and are not experts at this, if yours gets a little misshapen, you can just kind of round it back out in the pan, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you can fix it up because you're going to flip it again anyway.
Yeah.
So if it's not the most beautiful one ever, which mine has some aesthetic issues, but I'll show y'all my train wreck.
You know, they say you're you're natural.
Here we go. You know,
Perfect.
it's not too bad. And I'm gonna flip it again. And it's gonna get its shape, you know, as it flips and flips and flips.
Perfect.
So cool. You got your tortilla, you got your tomato on your bread. Let's see it.
I'm going to open it.
Yeah, please.
Woo!
Oh, it looks so good. That's gorgeous. See, it's got that gooey center.
Look.
That is what I like. I don't want it to run out, and I don't want it to be dry.
Look at this.
Oh, and it's got that thin, it's almost crepe-like. I'm gonna flip
Yeah.
it. That feels like a necessary thing to do.
Tortilla.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Vamos, Beth.
So I'm gonna put it back in the pan one more time. I feel like mine's pretty much done now. I'm gonna rinse the plate.
Okay, look, Beth. Look on the other side.
Let me see.
My tripod. Look what I
hello.
bought.
This is your setup. I love it.
Yeah, this is for the
mine
mobile
is on,
phone.
like a weird ring light thing.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna cut a piece of bread. I'm like, can I do this in 3 minutes? I think so. I think it needs to come out of the pan. So we're just gonna do that right now. Boom. Okay. That is not that attractive, but it worked.
Yes.
I'll show you.
See?
Hold on. Let me like make it a little prettier. Mine's lumpy. He's a little lumpy, but it's okay. Hold on. My hands are wet. Let me just wipe them on my dress.
That's fine.
Okay. This is our guy. He's
Hola,
not too
Beth.
bad. He's not too
Perfect.
bad. I'm gonna cut into it because
Perfect.
I want to see what's inside. I think mine's gonna be runnier than yours. Maybe not. Actually, it could be overcooked. I'm not sure what I did here.
I would have liked mine runnier though, huh? Just a little bit.
I love it runny, so I'm not too. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna put people up so I can plate it. I'm like, look at all my garbage. Hold on. So I've got a little plate here. Again, I don't have like any proper serving utensils, so I'm just gonna kind of do this in a busted way, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on the inside.
I'm gonna take a photo and post the recipe.
Yeah, please do.
See.
Okay, mine is definitely runny, which I love.
Bet less than
I'll
1
check
minute.
it on the plate.
We have less than 1 minute.
We have 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
There. See, mine's kind of runny.
Wow, that's the perfect tortilla.
good.
Bet.
It's good.
It's
You
the
know, I'm just
perfect.
gonna like get in there with my fork and be like, all right, I like to mukbang real quick, so I'm like, everyone watch me eat it. So I'm gonna try it. Okay.
A bit too salty.
Mine is well salted as well. But I like it that way. So, and what I would do then is I'm just gonna take my bread and I have some grated tomatoes.
Your garbage bread.
And I'm gonna dump. I have this really good olive oil I brought from Paris. It's called preparar. I'm gonna dump that in the tomato. I hear some children. Carolina, thank you so much. We are about to run out of time. We did it. We made a tortilla.
We made it.
We chatted. I love you so much. Kiss the babies and kiss Yago for me, okay?
Okay. Bye, Beth.
All right. Post
Thank
the
you.
recipe. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.